Hello, and happy Friday to all of my Libras, my amazing Libras. That is, I'm talking to each and every one of you all. Hopefully you all are having a great day today. I know that you are, because that is the intention you set, Libras. Let's get right into your general reading. Please only take what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below, just like my new channel information is down below. My second channel information is down below. It's called the Knowledge Channel, just in case you're looking for which link. It's called the Knowledge Channel, and the link is down there as well. So it's in the description box. Let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Libras. It looks like some cards have already hopped out of the deck. The first card that hopped out of the deck is your card, the Justice card. Let's see what else hopped out of the deck. The Hierophant card, Libras. Somebody's going to be very happy. We've been talking about this. The Star card is for healing, and then we have the Chariot card, which is attached to Cancer. So let's continue shuffling your cards and see what else we have here. What information do we have from our Libras in every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where my Libras need to take action. All right, Libra, like I said before, and I said this in the past readings, and it came out again, justice is in your favor. You're going to be very, very happy and very balanced out. You know, your mood is going to be very, very balanced out. You all are fair-minded, understanding. You all are great listeners, charming. You see things from both sides of the scales for people. But this is where, like I said, you've had to learn how to, things are even going to get better for you. If you are married, things are even going to get better for you in your marriage. Because again, you've learned how to sever ties with unreasonable people, right? Unreasonable spirits, right? Energies, right? But if you're not married, you're learning how to balance out your own energy and focus on your healing. And you feel a lot happier, more organized, freer, right? You feel more liberated. Somebody is going to be exposed, like I said, and it looks like something has been kind of sort of dragging on for a bit. But just go ahead and get your rest, Libra. Go ahead and just get your rest. Get some sleep. Get as far away from hostile energy as possible, which I see that a lot of you all have been doing. And also, while you're at it, stay away from the depth of the emotion. Like, in other words, Libra, you want to just focus on something else, something that your creativity, that's what you want to focus on, because this is where you're headed towards anyway. You're just focus on your creativity, remove the blindfolds, and just see, hey, it's already in your favor. Whatever it is you've been thinking about, it's already in your favor, Libra. And I'm saying, like I said, somebody is going to be exposed. Yeah, your ancestors are on the case, like Nancy Grace. They on the case. They not playing around. They exposing everything. Your ancestor says, that one right there, that Libra, that's mine. Don't touch her. Don't touch him. Don't touch my baby. That's what your ancestors are saying. Like, oh no, we on it. They all around you. They are all around you. So, yeah. So when I look at your cards, and I see that you all are coming to the end of a very challenging relationship with somebody, whether it was a professional relationship, and it could have even been like just casual acquaintances, or you just know of that person and they just know of you. It may not even be, somebody's coming to the end of a challenging thing they've been going through. And you certainly don't look like what you've been going through. Because if you really look like what you have been going through, you'd be stretched out somewhere, just exhausted, hair all over your head, unkept. But you don't look like that. You look the complete and total opposite of what you've really been going through. And I see things moving fast for you. So this is what I want you to start doing. Put some fire up under your air sign. Put some fire up under that and start expecting things to go in your favor. Speak it, say it, Libra, out of your mouth. I expect it to go in my favor. And so again, putting it out in the universe and then going about your life, getting your rest, your proper rest, balancing out your energies, making sure you're nurturing yourself. Watch how things happen for you. You're going to be feeling very happy, very magnetic, very free. Perfect synergy when it comes to your money. Somebody needed to go through a test of learning how powerful they really, really are. I think somebody, Libra, when I look at your cards, somebody forgot where they came from. I mean, like their ancestral line of how powerful you all are. And you had to go through this situation and so your ancestors could lead and guide you. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. Somebody comes from a very powerful line of men and women who learn how to speak things into existence. I mean, we're not, and if they engaged in witchcraft, it was good witchcraft. It wasn't anything evil, but it was like somebody had to remember where they came from, like the religion of hoodoo or voodoo. You know, the religion. We're talking about high vibrational. We're not talking about anything low vibrational. Somebody had to remember that their prayers work, right? Somebody had to remember, whether you're a Christian, whether you're Muslim, whatever your religious practices were or your ancestors' religious practices were, you had to remember where you came from. And that's why you had to go through this. So some of you all had no choice but to return back to pure consciousness of like going back to God and some of the practices that you did. That's what this whole thing was really about. That's what this whole entire lesson for you was about. Taking your power back unapologetically. You too smart for this, Libra. You too smart not to be purely conscious and returning back to your roots of what your family taught you. Like down, we're talking about ancestors though. We're not talking about, we're not talking about being bound by religion, but you had to remember from a spiritual standpoint where you came from. Like, okay, I am connected to God. God is in me. This is how this is coming out. Like, and so now I know I have the power and I have the backing of ancestors all around me. This is no joke. Yeah, that's what you had to return to. That's what you had to return to, Libra. Yeah, because you're the I balance sign, right? And so you had to learn here how to balance out your energies. It could have been all the people around you in the physical sense didn't really know. They were just kind of waiting on you to balance them out. But you had to delve deeper in the spirit realm and talk to your ancestors and let them balance you out. Like they got you all the way together. Like your ancestors. I don't know if you think you just fell off the back of a turnip truck, Libra. But no, we're going to show you where you really came from. Conclusions are within reach. Things are about to come to a head, but conclusions are in your reach, Libras. Somebody ancestors had to come to them in a dream and like sit on the corner of the bed. Somebody saw a figure in their bedroom, and they like, okay, this thing almost freaked me out, but it didn't really scare you. It just kind of startled you. Like, you know how you half sleep and just kind of half awake, Libras? That's kind of how this thing was. Like somebody was like, okay, is that what they mean by your ancestors sometime in the house? They had to sit on the edge of the bed and watch you until you came up out of that half sleep. Like, use your hands, right? Something in you is somebody's using their hands, and this is connected to your gifts, right? And so the number 8, 5 plus 3 is 8. The top of the 8 is for your vision. The bottom of that 8 is for we talking about the 2 windows, the top and bottom of the number 8. The bottom is for your goods, products, and services. So somebody's been envisioning doing something with their hands, and that's what's going to bring you more money. Something really creative that you're doing with your hands is going to bring you more money. That's kind of where you came from, because this is really like a deep spirit. It has a much deeper spiritual meaning than what you may have recently experienced, Libra. This is really you returning back to your ancestors, like really returning to. We're not talking about grandma and granddaddy. We're talking about before them, like before your great grandparents, coming back around to show you this is where you came from. Like, stop sleeping on your spiritual gifts. Wake up. Or else we're going to keep sending these tests for you to wake up so you can tap in, like go deeper. That's what I have for you, Libras. I'll see you in a couple of days, okay? Bye.